Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Recap Media YouTube channel. Please like the video, subscribe to help our channel and enjoy this full video.
The Obon Festival gets very popular in the surrounding area. Another day, some reporters come to the cafe to film the footage for producing a special of the Obon Festival. Surprisingly, one of the reporters calls Riho's name. It turns out that Riho was a talented and popular child star 15 years ago, and the reporter once filmed a TV show with her. When the reporter and Riho are chatting, the customers also remember Riho's identity. They are surprised that Riho would be working as a waitress in a cafe. Riho can't stand the chatter about her, leaving the cafe in a hurry. When she was a child, Riho had been working hard to participate in filming TV shows in order to get her mother's approval. But her dad didn't support her in her dream of becoming an actress. He thought Riho was too young and the excessive working schedule would damage her health. Therefore, Riho's parents often quarreled with each other. Seeing this, Riho decided to quit the showbiz. Unfortunately, her parents didn't stop arguing, and they still got divorced. This made Riho feel that her efforts were pointless. Until now, she can't let go of this past. Hayato finds Riho by the sea, where he praises her abilities. He admires Riho and appreciates her hard work and dedication, and he hopes that she can not pretend to be tough all the time. Riho feels so touched that she hugs Hayato and cries. As the Obon Festival ends, they come back home. One day, Oka's twin sister Kika arrives at the cafe. In her opinion, this is just an ordinary cafe, and the girls working here seem to have bad conduct. Also, the manager Hayato seems very good at flirting with girls, and she guesses that someone must have fallen into his trap. Oka thinks Kika is very rude and warns her not to offend her friends at will. Unexpectedly, Kika's attitude is extremely arrogant. These words make Oka very upset, and she slaps Kika hard. Kika can't accept the fact that she was slapped, and she immediately leaves. Oka apologizes to everyone in place of Kika. Kika is not a very bad person, and Oka has always felt sorry for her. Since they were born, their family has always wanted them to be admitted to the University of Tokyo. But Oka failed, and then majored in art, which made her family disappointed in her. Therefore, the family pinned their hopes on Kika, and impose extremely strict discipline on her. That's why Oka feels sorry for her, and she thinks this is probably the reason why Kika becomes so mean. She can't tolerate seeing her sister Oka living a life so willfully. Later, Oka still concerns about Kika even at work, resulting in her breaking a cup. Shirajuku mistakes Oka for minding what Emi says. Just then, Kika comes to the door of the cafe and overhears their conversation. Nobody notices her except for Hayato. Kika mistakenly thinks that Emi humiliated Oka, so she wants to teach Emi a lesson. Soon, she arrives at the head cafe to find Emi, who is talking with Akane about apologizing to Oka. Kika realizes that she misunderstood Emi, who just said the wrong thing. The girls working in the cafe are very cute. At night, Hayato tells Oka about Kika's visit, and he speculates that she was here to reconcile with Oka. But Oka thinks she is a very incompetent older sister, and Kika is unlikely to come to her. Hayato sees the exact opposite of her. Based on Kika's performance yesterday, he thinks she was just worried about her sister coming into contact with bad people. He suggests that they meet up and speak out their true thoughts. Unexpectedly, as Oka is ready to go to Kika, Kika takes the initiative to come to the cafe. During the talk, Kika voices her dissatisfaction with Oka. She stresses that she will not let others determine her life. The reason why she treated the people in the cafe so badly is that she finds that Oka designed uniforms for them, and she felt jealous. They are the closest twins, but Oka never designs clothes for her. Oka hurriedly claims that she cares about her sister a lot, and that she will definitely design a lot of cute clothes for her. After the misunderstanding is resolved, they become close again. Oka offers Kika the pumpkin cake sold in the cafe. Then, Kika praises Hayato's carefulness. When the girls all mistake her for Oka, only Hayato sees at a glance that she is not Oka and asks for her true identity. Oka is very surprised. As she is expressing her gratitude, she asks him how he tells the difference, and Hayato explains that Kika carried the bag on her left, while Oka usually holds it in her right hand. Plus Oka is the most loving person in the cafe, and he believes that she won't hurt others. Hearing the praise, Oka blushes a little. Hayato closes the pop-up cafe and focuses on the head cafe. But the turnover has not been up to his expectation, and he realizes that running a cafe is very difficult. When he is tired from business problems, Akane brings him a cup of coffee. She likes Hayato very much. When she notices the complete works of Kinosuke Natsume on his bookshelf, she makes a plan. She deliberately shows off her sexy body and confesses to him by quoting Kinosuke Natsume's poems. "The stars are beautiful tonight. Will tomorrow be sunny?" It actually means, "I like you. Can you respond to me?" Hayato gets Akane's hint but rejects her clearly. He just wants to run the cafe left by his grandmother, having no time to worry about romance issues. Akane has a strong sense of self-esteem. She doesn't want to be rejected like this, lying that she was just talking about the weather. Hayato is very popular with girls. Besides Akane, other girls in the cafe also love Hayato. The beautiful girls are very shy, and so far only Akane and Emi have admitted their feelings for Hayato. Akane clearly remembers what her mother told her before and guesses that Riho also has a crush on Hayato. When they are bathing together, she asks Riho about it. Surprisingly, Riho claims that she never thinks about romance and just wants to help Hayato run the cafe. Akane doesn't force her to tell the truth, but takes the opportunity to express her love for Hayato and emphasizes that she has confessed to him. Riho is afraid that Hayato will be snatched away by Akane. She can lie to Akane, but she can't go against her heart. While out shopping with Hayato, Riho plucks up the courage to confess to him. Hayato's answer is consistent, and he won't fall in love with anyone until the cafe is on track. Riho has the same idea, so she is very happy with the answer. To increase the cafe's turnover, he decides to develop an amazing new dish. The best chef in the cafe is Shirajuku. Hayato is worried that Shirajuku will quit the job after the new semester begins, so he wants to improve his cooking skills and develop the new dish with her before she leaves. However, Shirajuku denies it and vows that she'll never leave the cafe. It turns out that Shirajuku has long been in love with Hayato. Unfortunately, other girls in the cafe also like him, and she is not the confident type, instantly feeling inferior to her love rivals. But when she is with Hayato, she still can't help but be attracted to him. After thinking, Shirajuku plucks up the courage to confess to Hayato and emphasizes that she is the first to like him. Just when Hayato is surprised by her confession, she suddenly offers to have an intimate interaction with him. Hayato soon notices the alcohol wipes on the table, realizing that she is under the influence of alcohol, which confuses him so much as he doesn't know if her words were serious. After Shirajuku sobers up, she goes out with Hayato for groceries. During then, Hayato accidentally learns from the shopkeepers that Sachiko is a 3-star chef certified by Michelin. Strangely, Shirajuku doesn't seem to want Hayato to know about it. Hayato also feels strange, and he asks her about it many times. Under his questioning, Shirajuku has to reveal her story. Shirajuku's father was Sachiko's apprentice, and they worked together in a restaurant in Spain. Shirajuku's father learned a lot from Sachiko. When Shirajuku was young, she came to the cafe to visit Sachiko with her father. At that time, Sachiko prepared 2 ice creams for Shirajuku and Hayato to enjoy together. When Shirajuku was looking for Hayato, she fell and bumped into a grumpy man. The ice cream consequently stained the man's leather shoes, and he threw a tantrum at Shirajuku. Just when Shirajuku was frightened, Hayato showed up, taking a water pipe and deliberately spraying water on the man. Shirajuku thanked Hayato, who however claimed that it had nothing to do with her, because the man was mean to Sachiko. Hayato hated him a lot. Under her father's influence, Shirajuku has been interested in cooking, and when she grew up, she came to Sachiko's cafe alone, hoping to learn cooking from her. Sachiko promised Shirajuku on the condition that Shirajuku would not reveal to Hayato why she gave up being a chef. After listening to Shirajuku's story, Hayato returns home to look up Sachiko's profile online. Sachiko was good at cooking and won many prizes. With her skills, she could open a restaurant in Tokyo. Hayato thinks she gave up being a chef because he got in her way. Shirajuku doesn't want to see Hayato being sad, and she tells Hayato that Sachiko likes him very much. She has heard Sachiko say that compared to being a chef, she preferred to witness Hayato's growth. During the 12 years she spent with him, she was very happy every day. Hearing this, Hayato recalls his past with his grandmother and feels very guilty. He then vows he will work hard to keep the cafe running. Shirajuku also promises Hayato that she will fully support him. The other girls have been eavesdropping on their conversation, and they are very touched by the story of Hayato and Sachiko. At the end of the story, Hayato and the girls go to the park for a picnic. Shirajuku confesses her love for Hayato in front of everyone. Overly nervous, she accidentally drinks Riho's wine, and immediately gets drunk, pouncing on Hayato again. Just when Shirajuku is about to force Hayato to have intimate interactions with her, others stop her. Hayato lives a very happy life. In the future, Hayato will marry one of the girls in the cafe and give birth to a very cute girl. But at the end of this season, the screenwriter still doesn't reveal to us who Hayato's wife will be.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.